And with President Xi's visit to Moscow, China hopes to play a key role in brokering that deal that ends Russia's brutal war in Ukraine. And as we learned in our months-long reporting for 60 Minutes, it's the latest attempt by the Chinese government to try and be a major player on the world stage.
I don't think China has the same vision that we do. I think China sees themselves at the top and placing themselves in a position of advantage with this precipitous increase in their military force to bully others. They want to place themselves on top, while we see a group of sovereign nations and free and open trade as our route to prosperity, and we want to maintain that.
Another place where the U.S. and China have a different vision is over Taiwan. We visited the USS Nimitz, deployed in the Western Pacific, where FA-18 pilots and weapons systems officers like Lieutenant Commander Matthew Carlton go on daily training missions, well aware of the stakes. How has the potential conflict changed how you practice here on this aircraft carrier?
Over my 12-year aviation career so far has been a mindset of the war on terror. There was very little threat to us when we were in the air. So we're in a mindset shift. From a training aspect, we just have to ensure that we are training to the correct threat.
I mean, you weren't ever expecting to get into a dogfight with Iraqi pilots,
Correct.
But you might with Chinese pilots.
Potentially.
How difficult is it to deter China and at the same time not increase the chance of war?
Our presence around the world needs to be stable. Our actions need to be unemotional. We need to act with professionalism with our allies and partners. We can't afford a commanding officer out there to do something that's going to perhaps lead to an inadvertent incident between two navies. And so we train to that. So we're leaving nothing to chance with respect to how they're going to behave out there on the high seas. It has to be very measured.